And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Juan Soto.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to
just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
There's Chuck Nasty. Died. Miranda steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. And up next for St. Louis, Joey Meneses, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. In the air out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course, there's that curveball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wong to first. They get the out on Soto. And Rockies are down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Crawford. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Frazier on to first in time. And Crawford is set down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Santander going back some more, bangs off the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Colton Wong up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Liner caught it second. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Had the day off yesterday. That's to third. Sends it to first. Out number 3. So 1 left. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That misses. Ball 1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Makes the grab for the second out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. There's the strike. Vasquez, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Gene Segura next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air center field. Bellinger squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. On the ground, right side, slides, but he can't come up with it.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now, Joey Meneses. Short hop liner, handled it short. They get the force, 3rd out. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz getting to start at shortstop, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Strike 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And there's the strike. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Colton Wong will hit next. And that one fouled off. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The other way. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious. And
base hit and a run in to score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gene Segura at the plate here. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. Segura out in the play. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Thompson.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. So in now for Colorado, Ellie De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Vasquez makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Adam Frazier. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Man at first. Here's Yelich at the dish. Rips that one to right. Can't get there. Base hit. Around second is Bogarts. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Well struck right field. 1 run is in. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one the other way. Santander brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. So here's Christian Vasquez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Diaz. Gone. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
This guy's anticipation.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. Liner snagged it. And now, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering down in the dirt.
1-0.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. And now it's even up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Miranda at first, 1 gone. On the ground to third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 outs.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gene Segura. Left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Man at first. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a... Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Strike 1.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Blackmon going after it. Puts it away for the out. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Higashioka takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. 2-2. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Brandon Crawford. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 10-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Holloway. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Christian Vasquez. In the air, left field. And out number one on the grab. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as long.
Over to Frazier. And it's a double play to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 10-zip. You're watching bottom of the seventh. So in now for Colorado, Adam Frazier. Wainwright back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one. There's the strike. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rock. And welcome back. Pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Joey Meneses. Oh, he gloves it. Man at first, and here comes Sander Bogarts. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Diaz with a relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out. So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Brandon Crawford. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. The Cards leave one, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Littke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 63, Lucas.
And foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And that is in for a strike. That is strike 2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Ball 1, no strikes. And the slider just misses. And now the lefty, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Wong makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Colton Wong digs in now. Right side. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Garrett Cooper next up for the Cardinals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Bellinger makes the grab. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. This is his 1st appearance of the season. Boxberger in his 10th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Next offering is outside. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. And down on strikes, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
What you leaving this earth with? Trying to get